What is up, guys? We are over on World Flipper today to take a look at Saar again. I love this unit. Wanted to do a poison team. I got comments, people asking to see Saar himself. So I did cover this team already in my water skill damage video. So if you haven't seen that, you'll have it right here up above my head floating somewhere. I wanted to take that team and update it with the new weapons, test it out, try it, see how it was going, see if it was still putting up those same numbers, how the poison was doing, because water got its poison upgrade, and there's a few things going on with this team that I really do want to stress. So this is going to be the same kind of skill damage cannon type Saar team that just goes in, and for a 4-star nukes pretty nicely on this Godly Golem run. It's going to be utilizing the poison daggers. The poison damage is going to tick a little bit harder. And there's some key pieces here that I want to go over when looking at this team. It's when running on auto, especially with Elia herself, it makes for some very weird kind of interactions with the skills. So this is a team that I do recommend running the skills themselves. You can have the computer auto your movement around, but the skills themselves I recommend having on manual. I'm going to show you why here. So we just activated our skill as Saar. Skill is going straight through the golem. Awesome. We're getting Saar damage on there. We're applying poison. We're like, yeah, we're doing some great stuff. Elia, however, shoots a spread of beams forward. They're little bullets that shoot forward, little energy beams. And you'll see they scatter out into the sky. So we'll play it again. And as you can see, Saar's skill went to the right. Elia's skill just shot straight up to the heavens and it completely missed the boss. So what you want to do is you want to run this on at least skill manuals. If you can get Saar's placement to go right in front of the boss, so the Elia and the Saar are working together, because Elia, I know I did cover this in my last video, but I do want to state it again. You are getting a 5% attack increase up to 25% and 10% to skill gauge when a skill is activated. It's not looking for light skills. It's not looking for any specific element. A skill is activated, you are getting bonuses to the Saar. And then when HP is recovered, which is coming from the Caillou, you're going to be getting skill damage to help Saar hit harder. And then you're doing more damage versus poison foes. So it's very important that you're getting all of this damage applied to the boss. Otherwise, you're going to be doing mediocre damage. It's not that great. And if we go in, continue the run, and I'll prep up the Rakisha and the Shisuzu. They're going to fill up the Saar column, get the attack buff going, and I flip the auto off, and then we are going to do the Saar skill when it comes up. So it's up right now, just came up. We're going to fall down. We're going to go into him. We're going to activate right in front. So there's no chance these bullets from Elia are going to be missed. You're not going to lose out on any damage. You're going to do the cannon, and you're going to get all your hits in, and you end up with a hit that's pretty nice for a Saar-based team. I mean, this coming from just a 4-star unit. Rakisha's giving damage buffs, but she's just there for that initial gauge. I was still hitting these numbers using like FAF in the third column. If you don't have Rakisha, you can still apply numbers like this. Any support, you can literally like look at this. Yes, Rakisha is amazing, but if you look at the team this way, you're looking at this slot, this could be any type of support. You go in, filter this spot by water, you can take in pretty much any kind of support. If you have Cypher, you can run in with Cypher in this slot. You can put in any kind of unit that is going to benefit the team's damage. I do enjoy putting FAF in this slot. You just have a team looking like this. This is a way to kind of go into the boss, tank the damage, do all this cool stuff and not die, and you are getting some nice little bonuses from running FAF, especially the fact that you're getting the increased attack and fire resistance of all parties, so you're buffing up the attack of Saar, and Saar will continue to hit hard. So something to think about if you don't have Rakisha and you're like, what the heck do I run there? You also don't need Caillou. Caillou can also be Lacelle. This is a really flexible team in terms of these support units, but if you do have the Rakisha, if you have this little lineup here, it leads to some nice Saar shots with his skill. And versus the last time I built a team with Saar as the lead, little poison team, the poison was ticking for like 9,000 damage, and when you look at it on this team, it's doing about 21k per tick on each poison, 21k, so you are getting a nice little bonus damage buffer there with the poison on the side. You've got the daggers mainly there to give you damage against poisoned units. That buff is the key, because when you take a unit in this game, you have their attack going up. You are going to be multiplying this attack increased up by the skill damage. So increasing like skill damage percentage by a large amount, you're going to be multiplying that attack you have, whereas just raising flat attack, you're just kind of getting an increase there. So that's why having this extra damage percentage against poison units is so nice. I hope that made sense. I do want to do a little video breaking down of like when to use increase in skill damage, attack, just the thoughts behind the team building. I got a comment, somebody asking about that, and I thought that was a really nice idea. So I'll do a video on that eventually, and I do one day want to do a little tier list video for new players. I've gotten an influx of brand new players to this game, so welcome guys to the channel. If you're brand new here, smack the sub button, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. World Flipper content for a long time to come. I don't know what's caused such a spike in new players recently. That was really cool to see, and I'm happy you guys are here. I'm going to be doing little fun guides to help beginners as well, so hopefully it will carry through the times. Anytime we get like updates, we're gonna get updates to the mana boards eventually and just things like that. I'm going to talk about like where to invest, what not to invest to, all that good stuff. This is going to be it for my little look at the Poison Saar canon team though. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.